Hey everyone, this is Sandeep and welcome back to episode 15 of the Hook and Conversation series, Why Your Win-Loss Analysis Isn't Telling You Anything. So let me ask you something, that when was the last time your win-loss analysis actually brought a meaningful change in your sales approach? If you are among the most of the companies, then your answer is probably never. And it's not about because you aren't collecting the data. It's because the data you are collecting isn't deep enough to drive action. Let's dive in to know more. Let's understand with the help of a small example and based on my experience. A leads come into the pipeline, the sales team starts working on it immediately. And at the end, they update the lead status in the CRM that closed lost, and along with a specific reason, of course, right? So the reason could be the pricing was too high, or maybe we lost it to a competitor. And that's it. Box checked, the leadership glances at the dashboard and nothing really changes from there. But let's pause here. It is very important to understand the reasons for which you have lost the deals. So ask yourself the questions. Was price really the problem, or did the rep fail to communicate the value clearly to the customer? Did the competitor have better features, or did we just not ask the right discovery questions to the customer? And this is the truth. Most win-loss analyses are shallow, reactive, and internal. There are no structured processes, there is no real buyer interviews, and even cross-team alignments, right? So we are trying to understand the decisions without ever asking the decision makers. At the end, what we get is just noise, no insight over there. And without a real insight, we can't improve how we sell, how we market, and how we build. Now imagine this instead. You close a quarter and actually know what worked in your favor, what messaging landed, which personas resonated, what triggered the urgency, and you better understood your losses in depth, direct fire feedback, honest objections, was the pricing too high, and were any problems with the features in the product, right? So, and along with the insights that fuel better training content and product strategy. So what are some ways that you can do to improve your win-loss analysis over here? Start conducting short structured interviews with buyers, especially the ones you lost. Look for themes, not just individual reasons. Involve sales, marketing, and product teams in the review process, so insights don't get stuck in silos. Most importantly, make it a habit. Win-loss should be ongoing, not a one-time job. Because here's the thing, the answers you need to grow, you are already sitting on them. You just need to start asking the right questions. If this resonates, share it with your RevOps or sales leader, and let's normalize better win-loss practices across the board. This is it for episode 15 today. Stay tuned for episode 16, in which I'll be talking more about that how you can coach your sales rep in using your sales playbook effectively. See ya!